This is from the pilot. This is after Vic has done God knows what to Dr. Grady, and Dutch comes in and finds him there. And at the end of the day, I just felt it was a little too graphic, and I wasn't sure if it was as believable as the rest of it. So we were also long, so for time purposes and for those other reasons, we decided to cut this scene.
Oh, please. Oh, please. No.
This is a Danny Julian scene that really, I think, shows some of their character, gave us a little feel on the street. I really like this scene, but for time purposes, we had to cut it.
I went through the academy with Wickman. I have to see him every day at roll call. Why would I hang with him after work?
It's called bonding. These are the guys who bail you out when things go south.
Oh, you saying he'll drive a little faster if I listen to the pathetic jokes.
Doesn't hurt to make friends.
5 Mark 19, come in.
5 Mark 19.
Respond to code 318-2425 North Kling Street.
5 Mark 19 responding. Hey! We'll turn it down. Turn that down. Five Mark 19 responding. Besides, I got mass that night.
So Jesus is the only backup you need?
Jesus was the only backup I needed. I wouldn't be wearing the vest.
So buy the man a beer.
This is the head of a scene that's in, but we cut the head where Corinne talks with Vic and Shane, and it was just for time reasons and because we wanted to get to the Vic-Shane dynamic as quick as possible, we cut Vic's wife, Corinne, this portion out of this episode.
Hey, babe, thanks for coming.
Oh, how are you doing?
I'm all right.
How are you holding up?
Fine.
Why don't you let me cook you dinner tonight?
Yeah, I can't tonight, you know.
This week, then, I'll make you your pork chops.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, though. Hey, my wife just invited you to dinner. Okay. Yeah.
Good. I'll make you your pork chops. The sitter's got a swim meet at 4.
Okay.
Is it going to be a late night?
I don't know. I'll call you. I love you, too.
First time at one of these things. Pretty moving, huh? Danny.
What are you doing?
What?
Save it for the car ride.
This was some footage that was originally going to be part of the music montage to the Kid Rock song where we revealed that Julian was gay. The network had the note, and I concurred that it would be better if we got to know him for a couple episodes before just revealing that he was gay in this shocking manner. So we ended up taking it out. The sad part is that Julian, as a result, is the only character that's not part of the music montage at the end of the show. Here's a Vic Danny scene that refers to something that happened in the episode Dog Days, which was originally filmed and supposed to come before the spread. When we swapped the two episodes, then Vic's comment about any trouble from our friends didn't make any sense anymore, so we had to cut it. But I thought it was a cute little scene between Vic and Danny, and that's the only reason we cut it was because we swapped episodes.
Fearless leader still can't get the men's room fixed. How are things out there?
Oh, sweep's a no-brainer.
Any trouble with our friends?
No.
Told you.
Hey, buy you a drink after work? Thank you.
Well, I can't. Got a school thing for my kid. Rain check?
Doesn't rain in L.A.
Oh, let me shoot up a couple of clouds. See what I can bring down. Hey, Con.
Here's an additional David Nathan scene that we filmed. I thought it was funny, thought it worked well, but we already had a couple and we were long on time, so we cut it, and it was at the head of a Danny scene, which did make it into the film.
The paddy wagons broke down, sir. It'll be a few hours before they can send a replacement.
Okay.
Well, the cage is filled to capacity.
So use one of the interrogation rooms.
But if somebody needs to use one...
Nathan, when we first moved in and it was chaos, who organized everything?
Me.
And when the firehouse flooded and we had fire trucks stacked too deep in the motor pool, who got the troops out there?
I did.
That's right. You're the king. I marvel at the rabbits you're able to pull out of your ass. Now get out there and Nathanize.
Yes, sir.
Sarge.
Danny, come in. Have a seat. I didn't see your name among the sergeant's applicants.
Here's a scene that was supposed to take place near the end of Dog Days between Vic and Claudette, where Vic wants to know whose side she's on, his or David's. I just felt at the end of the day that Vic came across a little bit unsympathetic, and the sort of withholding of the soy sauce was just a little childish to me. And so it was a scene that, because the characters didn't come off the way I wanted them to, and it wasn't essential to the plot, we decided to cut this scene.
Smells good.
Microwave dim sum.
How are things between you and El Capitan?
It's fine. I do my job.
So do I. He doesn't seem to appreciate it.
Pass the soy sauce that's in that cabinet.
If Acevedo keeps pushing for this war, whose side are you on?
I walk the line. I don't cross it.
Well, sooner or later, he's going to make you. When that time comes, ask yourself who the real cop is. Enjoy.
This is a scene from Dog Days. It was an extension of a scene that's in there where Julian gets hassled about the blowjob that he received in the previous episode, and he learns that it's common knowledge. And it was just a time issue that we cut the scene. We were long in the episode, and so we ended up cutting this.
Step away. You all right?
I'm fine.
You just been a little jacked up today.
Well, I'm fine.
If you don't want to talk about it, I mean, that's cool. But I'm gonna say a prayer for you tonight, though.
Thanks.
Hey, rookie. Celebrate. 5 homicides, 5 closed cases. Drinks are on me at the dugout. Everybody's coming.
I got other plans.
Sure. I'll tell badge sucker Betty you said hello.
Word's out on your initiation blow. Welcome to the club.
I inaugurated her, you know.
She didn't mention that.
Probably couldn't with your dick in her mouth. I'll tell her you said hi.
Here are 2 scenes that we're showing that were supposed to take place in different parts of the episode Cherry Poppers, involving Vic and the porta potties. And our director, DJ Caruso, this is his father-in-law who plays a truck driver. And it was just, I thought these scenes were funny and humorous, but for time purposes, we just had to lose them.
Hey! You're blocking my car!
Any idea where these temp toilets go?
Yeah, I'll show you a spot.
What the hell?
This scene was supposed to be at the end of The Spread, and it was supposed to be confirmation that Dutch was right, even though he was wrong about this other person being a serial killer, that he was in fact right, that there was a serial killer out there. And this is where they find a body, and he realizes he's right, but gets dismissed. And at the end of the day, we just felt we didn't need it, and we knew that we were going to address a serial killer in Cherry Poppers, so we dropped the scene out.
Detective? Dutch Wagenbach, Farmington.
Enough action for you on the farm?
I've been tracking some other murders around town. I'm sure this one's related.
How? You haven't even checked out this crime scene.
Killer dumped her face down. I'd love to sit down with you, review these files.
Give your files to the uniform down the hill. They get a break, I'll take a look at them.
You do that.
This is a scene from Pay and Pain between Julian and Tomas. We already had 2 other scenes that we were keeping in, and I wanted to keep the A story moving along, and this wasn't completely essential, so we ended up dropping this for time purposes.
Guess what I hold in my hands?
What?
A job application.
Really?
Yeah. Garibaldi's Party Planners is hiring servers for all their big Hollywood shindigs.
Yeah?
I know, a gay man working as a party planner. Bit of a cliche, but sometimes you just gotta embrace cliches, right?
It's a job.
I figured you worked nights so much anyway, so.
No. It's a good start.